Ready? 380. Hot. Set. Set. Black 80. Black. Green hot. Set. Ready. Set. 380. Hot. Go. Set. 380. Green hot. 380. Green hot. Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. Set. Set. Delta, set, hot, ready. Set. Why did it hot? Set. 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 White 80. White 80 hot. Set. Set. Delta, set, hot. Green hot. Set. 380. Green hot. Ready. Green 80. Go. Ready. Lion. Set. Set. Ready. Set. 380. Why did it hot? Set. Delta. Set.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Hot.
Set. 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 380. Green hot. Set. Ready. Set. 180. 180 hot. Set. Set. Ready. Set. 180 hot. Set. 380. Hot. Set. Ready. 380. Set. Set. Green hot. Set. Green. Baylor Tiger. Ready. Set. Go. 380. Green hot. Hey, ram. Let's go. Set. Set. 380. Green hot. Kappa. Ready. Set. Delta. Set. Hot. What is it? Hot. Set. 380. Hot. Set. Ready. 380. Set. Set. 5-9. Delta. Let's go. Green hot. 380. Ready. Set. 380. Green hot. Go. Set. Set. Lion. Ready. Set. What is it? Set. 380. Hot.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18. What's up?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
South. Look at high.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert now off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
staying between the tackles with Mixon. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. What's up? Hey, uno. Bunty. Hey, uno more.
From the 32. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
18. What's up? Look high.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, count.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Set. 380. Hey, go line. Baylor Tiger.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
5-9.
Let's go. Go.
Set.
Now Herbert again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, sheesh, you couldn't start any better.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 7. Jake Elliott sets to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Tony. Hey, south. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. Now It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Texas. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he is on third and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Stroud going to go for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Why, Tony, 19 Texas.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Let the hot.
Stroud off of play action. Connects on the crosser. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throw their early lead to 13. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Vikings 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the 49ers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 21-7 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. First and 10, around to Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shotgun now for Stroud. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe. And the Vikings get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Looking to his fullback now. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Barkley off the pistol give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
5-9, 5-9. Set. Crowd right. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Buggy. Look the hot. Nike Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings take over after returning it inside the red zone. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers.
Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. He will not score, but that does set him up with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Vikings.
Barkley hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
On the quick, right? At 18.
One of the tight ends motioning right. First down throw by Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Joe Mixon. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers with a chance to add to their lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw left side, complete. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6.
Here we go. At 18. Let's go. Let the hot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
What's up? At 18. What's up? 19 Texas.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
5-9.
Herbert on 1st down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Baylor Tiger.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Gets to space right side. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
Another Vikings 1st down.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Hey, let's go.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Set. Let's go. 380.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
South. 18. That's right.
First down, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Stroud throwing here on first. Caught near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Robin. Here we go.
Stroud on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
To kick off.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
Okay, this is one of those situations where I got my eyes on the offensive coordinator because I know coming out of halftime he had his plan. And his plan probably changed with that great field position he has now. And can they take a shot? Will they take a shot? I'd sure love to see it.
21. 180. Ray. 59.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Working inside the red zone. Finds Barkley underneath. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Oh, ready. 118. What's that? Why Tony?
Now it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right. 18. That's right.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18. That's right.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air route, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
All right. Hey, uno more. 18. 11.
Stroud. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So they're left with fourth down here.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18. That's right.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Mustafa on the tackle.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On third down, Herbert headed out right. That's caught for the first. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, here's Barkley. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Third and 1.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
48-yard line.
59.
To the air this time, Herbert chased out to his right. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Motion. Reset. Go. 21. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Will Johnson. And the 49ers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right. 11. 18.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They send a man in motion.
Why Tony?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Dumping it off here to Mixon. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
On the quick. 18.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. And the 49ers 1st down.
19 Texans.
From the red zone now. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
For the extra point.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Dicker on now for the PAT. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
59. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Vikings football, and they know they are just 1 quarter away from advancing. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Go. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go. 12. Home troops right.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
18. Why Tony?
First down throw by Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
What's what? 18. What's that? Hey, uno. Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
18. What's that? Look at hot.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Stroud now on third. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the feet.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Stroud now bringing his guys up for this two-point attempt.
11.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Stroud throwing for it. They did it! He made the interception! So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashard Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He rolls to his right. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers with a 5-point lead. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming.
Hey, King. That's it. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars. 11.
He'll throw it. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Hey, Uno. Hey, King. Buggy. Yeah.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
All right. Let the hot. Hey, King.
You're going to pass it here. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, conflict.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Works it past the 20. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams.